Hello everyone, myself Professor Gokul Patil. Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this training video, we are going to discuss the various operations on one-dimensional array. In the last video, I had explained that how we are going to initialize and store the data inside a one-dimensional array. In this training video, we will focus that how we are going to perform the various operations on the one-dimensional array. These are some operations here I mentioned, that is insert, delete and the search. As good as we can perform modification in the array, reverse array, we can merge the array and we can sort the array. Here we will see how we are going to insert the element inside the array. So first we will talk about the insert operation. In the insert operation, the element in the array can be inserted at the first index, or it can be inserted in between the locations, or it can be inserted in the last index. So when we say it is inserted in the first index, it means that it will be inserted in the 0th index. When we say about in between, it means that it will be inserted from 0 to n minus 1. Array indexes start from 0 and it goes up to n minus 1. And when we say about the last index, so it will be inserted in the n minus 1 index. So here I write some elements, that is 9, 6, 8, 5 at index A of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the size of this array is 5 and the name of that array is A. So it's A of 5 where we can store the 5 consecutive elements in sequence. We know that one dimensional array is a row of element, as good as we can call this as a vector. So elements are stored according to the index, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So the size of array is 5. So element is storing from the 0th index and it will be stored up to 4th index. So these are some sample elements. Now how we are going to insert the element inside the array? So we'll write the steps how we are going to insert the element. So first step is to read the array element. First of all, we have to read the array element. Here we will read the array element. Then we have to select any random location where we want to insert. That location will be entered by the user. So that is not fixed that every time it will be inserted in the first or in between or the last. User can select any location where you want to insert that particular element. So read the location where element to be inserted. Say location. So I'll insert the element at a particular location. Now we'll read the location from the user. Let's say user enter the location is 2, but array indices start from 0. So user want to change the second index element. So that is 0 and 1. So this element user want to change. It means that the location is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. This first index element I want to shift and will be inserted a new element. So first what it will happen, this is the 5 locations where the elements are there. So 9 is as it is at the first index element. We have to shift this element towards the bottom by 1 index. So 7 is going to be shifted first at the next index. This 8 is going to be shifted to the next index, and the 6 should shift to the next index. So this is the initial step. When we shift this element, 7 will be appear over here, 8 will be appear here, and 6 will be appear here. So in the next step we have to shift every element by 1 index to a bottom. So shift the element by 1 index to bottom. How we can do that, how we can write it in terms of code. So we have to start read the element from the last index. So here I should start from n minus 1. So here I write the sample code for that. For I should start from n minus 1 because I want to shift the element from the last index. I is greater than location minus 1. It will be happen up to the location minus 1. So it start from the last element and will be reach up to n minus it will be reach up to location -1. We have to decrement every time, and what we have to do, we have to shift the element a of I plus 1 is equal to a of I. So element of the a of I index will be the element of the a of I plus 1 index. For example, this third index element I want to be now a of 4. So a of 3 will be copied into a of 4. So this is my a of 3. Suppose I is equal to 3, then a of 3 will be copied into a of 4. I's get decrement, then I is equal to 3. So that element will be, second index element will be copied into third index, and so on for all the elements. So in this way, we will first shift the elements towards the bottom. Next, we will insert the element at appropriate location. We read the location. Now we will read the element that I want to insert in the array. Read the element that user want to insert. So user will read element, let's say x, and x is equal to 45. User want to insert 45 in this array. Now we'll shift the element towards the bottom. Now this location is now free, so we can easily insert that element by writing the statement a of location -1 is equal to x. So that element will be inserted into location -1. What is location? Is 2. -1 is 1. So first index is free. This is my 0th index, first, second, third and fourth index. So this index is free. So that 45 is going to be inserted in this particular index 1. So in this way we can insert the element. So this is the step that we have to follow. First of all, we have to read the element in the array. Then we have to read the location where we want to insert the element. That location can be 0, 0 to n-1 or n-1. Any location, any random location you can go. You can insert the element. Then once we select the location, then we have to shift the element. We have to shift the element by one index towards the bottom. Once we shift the element towards the bottom, then we'll read the element that I want to insert inside the array. So that element is being read from the user, and then we'll place that element inside the array. So x will be placed in the first index. This is the insert operation. When there is a small set of element, then it is efficiently performed. But when there is a large set of data, then it is quite difficult, because we have to shift all the elements towards the bottom. If there are 1 million element, we have to shift one by one element towards the bottom, and then we place the element at the second index. So it is quite tedious insert operation of the array. The next operation is deletion operation. Now in the delete also, we have three choices. Either we can delete the first element, we can delete in between element, or we can delete the last element from the array. Now we will see one by one the process, how we are going to delete the element from the array. is the search operation. In that we are going to search the particular element in the array. So from the given set of elements we can search a particular element. The steps for the search operation: step number 1, read the array element. Step number 2, to read the search element from the user, which element he want to search in the array. Read the search element. Say x is the search element. Let's say x is equal to 8. This element I want to search in this particular array. Then we can start a linear searching from the 0th index till the n-1. If the element is found, then we'll print the element is there in the list, or if the element is not found in the list, then we'll say it is not present in the list. So there may be a best case and the worst case scenario in the search operation. So search the element in linear way. So this is all about the one-dimensional array operation, that is insert, delete and the search. So these all operations are the primary operations on the array that we can perform. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, kindly share and subscribe the channel.